Oh, Roma! Yeah, Roma! Woohoo! Roma's in Drangleic Castle, and the reason why I have not found what I was looking for is because I haven't gotten there yet. Now, this is a very interesting area. It's been made interesting-er, if that's even a word, which it's not, because these guys, these statuesque knights, are actually statues and not just statuesque. A few of them pop up like this, and these guys you just poke to death, or swing your sword to death, or whatever you want to do to death. And you have to make sure that they're right by these golems, or these giants, because they have to... Come here. Come down here. There you go. Because they have to power up these doors, which will then open up to reveal other things. And within this room... Oh, look at that! There's an item there! I mean, this thing is just a regular treasure chest, and it's 15 dark arrows, which is... But this is... Oh my god, it's a frozen flower. Now, we're going to eventually go up that way, but... That will be later on. Soul of a Hero, 3 old Radiant Life Gems, and a Monastery Charm, which are good items that we're going to need for working, and don't forget driving too. Alright, well last night was moderately successful. I did a decent job with Harley Quinn. Today I'm going to try to do just as good a job. Just better with the boss that's coming up. So now it seems like these guys are all going to turn on you, but really, it's only like 1 or 2. And you have to be near the door so that it opens up the door. Now within these doors are Ruined Sentinels. So just draw out 1 Rune Sentinel at a time. Make sure you don't fight more than just the Rune Sentinel. They don't have much health right now, so... So just pokey, pokey. Can't see shit. Thank you. I'll poke once. Puka, puka, puka. Yeah, now Harley was a little stronger than this chick. And when you kill the Ruined Sentinel... Oh, this guy's alive. See, these guys are just really, really aggravating. Their weapons are way too long, and they're too fucking irritating. And they don't just get off your ass. Like, they just keep coming after you, and... But keep this guy close to this door here. I don't know why I stopped stabbing. I wasn't stopping. Now be careful because there's a sentinel there. And here, you see where it's not... There aren't any items? Don't go near there just yet. We're going to go there next. And there comes a Ruined Sentinel. And here's the downside. If you want to be brave, you can try to poke that thing. Like while it's swinging. I wouldn't suggest it. Oh, fuck you. Happy? Dickwad. Chill out, Dickwad. This has an item, so we're gonna get that. One of these floors collapses, and it's another Pharos Lockstone. One of these floors collapses into another area that will be, for us, the third and final. Now we got to get 2 of these knights and their souls here. This is 1. Where are you? There's 1. Okay. Now, one of these... will be... Alright, so that powers that. That's going to light this place up a little bit. Just get this guy over here so he can open this door. Come on. Now we can see somewhat better. And we get a Titanite slab. Not bad at all. Alright, this door is going to open. There's going to be another Ruined Sentinel here. So just get its attention. I wouldn't fight it in that room because it's very tight. Take a good look. It was tight. Yeah. Very nicely done. Get over here. It's good that they have that pause between swings, because you get a chance to nail him twice, and now you're dead. Ah, you couldn't get away, fucker. No, wait a minute. This is the one that collapses. So wait, where's the treasure? You gotta be kidding me. You don't have treasure here? Oh, that's horseshit. Let's get a different weapon, because this thing's gonna break. Is there anything? Oh yeah, the black steel katana. I guess I'll use. Yeah, I guess I'll use it. I mean, the only problem I have with the black steel katana is it doesn't have that much range. Nah, I'm gonna need poking. I'm gonna have to poke stuff. So let's poke stuff. Puka puka puka. Where are you? Pate spear. I should probably level that shit up. Okay. So there are other. See, like I was saying in the previous version, all of these guys, there were like 6, and they all came out. You know, there were 2, well, there were 8. There were 2 lined up here, 2 lined up there, 2. There weren't any of these in the middle. And it wasn't like a matter of possibility. Every one of them was going to come alive. So the good thing about it was you knew exactly where they were coming from. The bad thing was sometimes 2 at a time would come get you. Whereas in this one, you only get 1 at a time, really. So, like, you would fight this guy, and then, like, one of these other little knight things would pop up and get at you. There you go. Do something new. I'm very proud of you. These spears don't really last much long. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That's it. Big swing. Big swing. It's funny how, like, these bosses now suddenly are not really that big a deal. I mean, they give you, like, 3,000 souls. It's nothing major. Even with the silver ring, you still only get, like, 3,000. And we get Royal Soldier's Ring +1, which is an equip load ring. Yeah, I was trying to get people to conjure me or summon me, but they never did. Let's put that back on. They, like, you see how the equip load here is 85.2, it's now 89.1. It gives you a huge equip load, and it's only 0.5 units. The only reason why I want to keep this one is because it's HP and stamina. And maximum load. So I would prefer the HP and stamina and maximum load. The guys with the shields are not the ones you really want to fight, because they will get that shield up quick. But they can be backstabbed. And they can be parried if you're good enough at parrying. I'm terrible at parrying. I'm absolutely horrendous at parrying. And our last Rune Sentinel. And this one looks to be a little bit apprehensive. Come on. There we go. I want to get right up in your grill. See, once you get your adaptability to a certain level, it doesn't matter exactly. If you just time it right, they'll never hit you. Your rolls. They'll never hit you if you time it right. And if your dexterity is really high and you have a really good long roll, then they really won't get you. That's why people like the quick roll. Because the quick roll pretty much gets away from everything. There was this whole patch problem, or this bug, in the first one. There was a specific roll that was, if you had, like, I think 40 dexterity or 30 dexterity or something, and you had, like, 0 equip load percentage, you would be able to do this. It was kind of like a tumble salt, almost. No, it's not here. Where's my item? Where's my elephant? And, like, basically when you did that tumble roll, you were pretty much invulnerable. But there was, like, this and right here is where you fall, and there is a basilisk waiting for you. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. It's one of these guys, not a basilisk. What the hell's wrong with it? You know what to do with these guys. Well, I wanted to backstab it, but apparently that can't be done. Make sure they don't bleed you. And get rid of it, and that's all there is down here, except there's also an item. which is the Fathom Helm, Fathom Armor, Fathom Gauntlets, and Fathom Boots. And in here, if you want, this guy will open this portal for you if you speak to him, because we've spoken to the other two guys.
Young undead, you have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
If you say yes, you will be one of the Pilgrims of the Dark. I do not want to be one of the Pilgrims of the Dark.
Perhaps.
No, you were wrong. I just accidentally found you a couple of times.
No, just ignore me.
So like I said, if you want, you could say yes to join the Covenant.
May the dark shine your...
And I think he'll give you, every time you get through one of these things, he'll give you an item. Now, he's there for you if you want to come back. That's up to you. I do not want to come back. I was just showing it to you. I don't care for it. Let's look at the farm shit. Alright, so the bandit stuff is this. Let's take a look. That's Vengarls. That's too heavy. The farms is a lot heavier in terms of equip load, and it's not that much better in terms of... I think the farm, is that the... If it's not... That might be the... No, it's not the invisible. Nah, my shit's better. My shit's better because it's lighter. Much lighter. And we get a bonfire here, so don't forget the bonfire. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that's a little bit dangerous. I'm going to warp back to Dragonriders Castle's King's Gate. And I'm just going to run to the first door because I don't want to fight all that shit again. If you want to, you know, I mean, I lost like 80,000 souls. If you want to go back and fight all these things, it doesn't look as though they still have that aspect where you run out of... Oh, there we are. You run out of respawns, as they did in the original version. Now, if you don't run, everything's going to come chasing you, so... They won't go up the stairs. But if you feel like fighting them again, just go right ahead. And now we're going to go to another area of the area where more statues become real things. Or animate themselves, if you will. There's no item in the pot, so let's... This is like the attic or something, like where they keep their junk shit. As you can see, there are items here. There's also corrosive fluid there. So we're going to take care of that once we're done killing all these bastards. And make sure you're done killing all these bastards, because if you don't, they will come get you. Now this character, now it would still bother me. Let me just see if I can get everybody to unearth themselves. Now I don't think you can do anything with these guys. I think these guys they'll just keep spitting that corrosive shit out at you. A couple of these guys come to form. They used to just be like, they used to just be ready to go. Now they sort of are statues and then they become ready to go. Alright, this is an interesting part. If you have poison moss, get it ready, because these things will shoot poison arrows at you. Just roll here, get the treasure. Large soul, swing in the titanite, and then roll out of there. Even that was harder in the previous version. And then come out here. Just try to get... Now, I'm going to show you something about that picture. Just try to get everything that's going to become animated and just... And I mean like it's going to reanimate or animate or whatever you want to call it. Alright, you want to be like that? Ah. Now you're really going to get it. And we picked up fire, destructive arrows, and great arrows. Very nicely done, sir. Guess what? Backstab. By the winged spear plus 10, you're not going to survive that. And this one's one more. Let's clear him out so he doesn't attack us. Now, in the previous version, these guys were already, like, ready to go. So, you had to fight all three of them at the same time. What I used to try to do is I used to try to lure them to that poison arrow area. Get 3 torches here. Now, just be warned. If you go near this picture of the queen, you will be cursed. Petrified Dragonmon, watch. See? Look how fast that shit goes. So just be careful. if you go there. Now we're going to get this item. It's around that corner. But there will be an invader. Alright, yeah, fuck it, I'll just drink my... There will be an invader that will come invade us. It's an old invader that used to come in at that point, even in the old version, so... But one of these guys becomes a few of those guys animate. Yep, Nameless Usurper. So, the Nameless Usurper is going to come from back here. So get rid of these guys. See, there he goes. See? And then you have one of these guys. Now, the Nameless Usurper is kind of tough, because he's quick, like that. That's not what I fucking did! Oh my god! You know what? This fucking roll fucking attack! Come on! It's not what I fucking did, dick face! I'm just trying to get away from this fucking cheesy shit face with his fucking goddamn dagger. You're fucking off, man. I'm so sick of this crap with these fucking goddamn controls. You know, just because I roll and then I hit an attack doesn't mean I want to fucking do a roll attack. Like this. What the fuck is that? Fuck you. God. Now I gotta do this shit all over again. And I have to make sure I get my stupid ass fucking souls back. So yeah, as you can see, the Nameless Usurper is a pain in the ass because you got all these other enemies attacking you while he does. Yeah, yeah. Come here, you candy fucker. Now let's try that again. Now there is a ladder here to a secret bonfire. Alright, get your poison moss ready because these things are going to just start shooting at you this time. And they're pretty accurate. But I'm pretty goddamn quick. Get through here. I want to see when these things start taking fucking form. Like I see when you do. It's right now. Thank you. Do that backstab, baby. Oh, nice. That's really valiant of you, knight. Like you don't have enough fucking advantage. Oh, whatever, man. Holy shit. No! Yeah, okay. Fucking whatever, bro. Just keep making shit up as you go along, guys. I mean, I could have come up with like a million things wrong with that title. Alright. Like, the one thing I hate when I'm playing this game is I fucking hate with a passion. Alright, let's get him. Jesus Christ. There you are. Alright, one thing about the Nameless Usurper, he is a sucker for that. In fact, I used to kill him with the Flame Longsword because he is a sucker for that. So go over there and kill him there. Don't even let him come up to you. And we get a human effigy, which... Oh my god, bro. Really? Really? He got me twice, huh? What are you doing? No, 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 no. No. The fucking souls. Thank you. Where's the other one? What, did he fall? Alright, so let's get this dick. Ow! Yeah, your fucking shield accidentally came up at the right time. Can you fucking do a backstab, please? Like, I'm just begging. Alright, anyway, so... With all that being said, here's the ladder. Where's this fuckface shooting me from? Oh, you? Okay, come down here. Come on down here! So we got our souls back. These guys are just too... There you are. See, they're all over the place here. Alright, so you climb down this ladder, you can get this item, which is a Soul of a Brave Warrior, and then, through this door, there it is, There is another bonfire, which we're going to light up. Now, I'm not going to rest there just yet, because... Where you shoot me from? Because... I want to go back down there. Now, if we go down this ladder, we'll head in this direction. See, these guys now have lightning imbued arrows or bolts. Now, this is not a mimic. This is an actual treasure chest. And we're going to go Hunter's Black Bow and 20 iron arrows. Now, we're going to go down here. I got to find out where these other guys came from. Because we're going to go down here. Let's see if I can draw them out. If I haven't killed them yet. I'm not seeing anybody. Okay. I'm going to take a chance. Alright, anyway. Oh, wait. Down here. I've been here already. Alright, anyway. There are items in this corrosive liquid, but in order for us to not degrade our equipment until it's destroyed, what we're going to do is we're going to have to put everything away. So, this is when I say, I am not the pervert. Everything. The rings. So now let's do this slow. Oh yeah. Come on, Roma. Oh yeah. Take it all off. Oh yeah, mama. Alright. So now we can run in here without a problem and get whatever we got there. Up, here they come. Where do these guys come from? And we get in the treasure chest. Christ. Wow. Really? Where? I want to know where these guys come from. Anyway, if you want to get that treasure chest, it's just corrosive urns. I'm not going to get them, so fuck it. I'm just tired of this. We got to fight a boss. I can't get over how that happened again. I want to know where those guys come from. But anyway, if you want to see her naked as a hollow, there you are. Alright, and if you want to see her not naked as a hollow, or naked as a non-hollow, there you go. Alright, so now let's just get our equipment ready to go for the next boss. And it's a familiar little boss. Let's get my bow and arrow here. That's the Hunter's Black Bow. I don't think it has much range to it. It's not like that. I'm going to put the shield on. I mean, you don't really need it right now. And her one. That's not the last time we're going to have to do that. Oh, wait, I don't have a hood. I don't have my rings. Alright, so far, this has been horrendous. Let's see if I can do better. And what's the last one? That's the white ring. Takes the appearance of a phantom. You can look like a phantom. I don't know what the fucking point of that is, but... Oh, yeah, there it is. So now we're ready. We're gonna fight. We're gonna meet the queen, or an oh, wait, I gotta get my fucking souls. Shit. Oh, fuck. I gotta get my souls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. Fucking little scumbags. And of course, I'm sure they're like at the fucking very back end of where I just was. Why am I glowing like that? God damn it, I fucking hate this shit. You know what, let's wear something. Let's use a weapon that I'm not going to use, really. Like Hide Spear. Nah, it's going to break anyway. It's going to break quick. Yeah, right in the fucking... Get up! Get up! God! He's so fucking technical about everything. Jesus Christ. I really wanted to climb up the... No, I gotta go through the whole fucking thing now. I'm poisoned? Fuck you! What the fuck hit me? You know, you guys are such fucking dickheads. Oh, Jesus, Mary. Can you fucking get off my ass, please? You guys are worse than fucking rabies. Oh my god! Can I just get back to where I was, please? Stupid shit. Like, you can't just put your equipment on because you gotta fucking traverse through every goddamn item you've ever owned. And you gotta fucking find it. So let me just piss away fucking effigies just to get to the fucking boss fight. Now I have to go get these souls, too. Stupid shit. This fucking game sucks sometimes. Like, sucks a tremendous set of fucking testicles. It's so fucking stupid and petty. You gotta get your souls. It's right back where they were. Fuck you, you fucking goddamn fucking infantile piece of shit. Yeah, that's gonna make it more of a challenge. No, it's gonna make it more of a fucking detriment to humanity. Alright, now I'm fully armed. Can I go get my stupid ass souls and fucking finish this shit? I just want to go fight your stupid fucking boss fight. God, why is she glowing white? I don't understand this. Fuck you. No, I'm just gonna kill you because you're a fucking pain in my asshole. What the fuck was that? You know, really. I mean, it's like, it's amazing how often that happens. Can you please do the backstab? Yeah, do it when he's dead. Fantastic. It's amazing how often that happens. It's fucking remarkable how often that happens. How often I have that guy shot to shit up the fucking pee hole and he just, somehow she just kind of stabs like gently. Alright, well anyway, after all of that fun and excitement, let's go meet an illusion of the Queen.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nishandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
Basically, she's gently telling you to kill her husband. And then she's got nothing else to say. And by the way, I forgot at the beginning, and I'm going to probably have to do that. I forgot to go to the beginning of the castle and talk to the Emerald Herald. She doesn't have much to say, but she says something. Alright, so we have a couple of... Oh, shit. I forgot my staff. We have a couple of bosses here at the same time. They're bosses that we fought before. And at the same time, they're still kind of easy. But what you want to do is you want to run all the way over here. See the Dragonriders. And you want to do that. Now this guy is going to keep shooting arrows at you, so just be careful. But try to kill one at a time. So try to get these guys separated a bit. Wow. Now, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Sooner or later, the other one is going to come running at you with his halberd or whatever. Which could be a good thing. Now, the other one is a lot weaker than the red one. Ouch. See if I can kill him. Nope. Now he's dead. Alright, so now it's just you and Big Boy over here. And this guy probably... Why did I roll 3 times? This guy probably would only take about 3 or 4 shots. See, he's got, like, no health. It's gonna be 5 shots for this character. It was 4 shots for the other one. Oh. And there you are. So 2 Dragonriders, nothing on us. The other one hit me twice, but that's about it. And we get the soul again. If you want, you can change that to a bow, which is pretty good, but I'm not going to do that with her. And over here we have a bonfire, and over there we have Ben Hert.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
I know I've said this before, but that's the Moonlight Blade.
This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right king.
That's all he has to say. Drop at this bonfire here. I want to actually go back. Let me attune spells. I got another slot. I plan to do some slots myself. Let me see. Can I use that? No. And I can't use that either. I can use that, but what's the fucking point? I have 2 soul vortexes, but you can't use either one. That's useless. I have Hush. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to use something like that. There's Repair. Oh, you know, Repair would be good. Let's put that on there. Yeah, that would be really good, actually. I'm going to travel to the first bonfire for a specific reason. I want to see if I can talk to the Emerald Herald still. If I can fucking talk, period. Talk to the Emerald Herald still, if she's still hanging there. Because she's got just a couple of things to say, and then that's it. But we're going to alert a few enemies. So... Whoops. Wrong. Oh, no, this is the right one. We still can't go that way. That's... this way. I'll figure out one of these days. Years, generations, whatever. Let me just check and see if she's still there. So now the next area, to get through the next area is not that big a deal. It's really not. Hi, Dick. Ah. Ow. Like, you have no chance, but... Come on. God. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit. Ow. Alright, this shouldn't be taking this long. Thank you. Thank you! Alright, let's go here. I hope she's still there, because I would really like to speak to her. I feel like a dunce that I totally forgot she was there. Let's just get rid of you guys. And I'll just homeward bone that shit, and then... And we'll go to the next area. I just want to make sure. Are these guys gonna show... There she is. Let's just draw them out. Somebody's poison. I don't want to go too far back because if I do, these other guys are going to attack me. Come on, walk backwards. You know you want to. And then when this guy's dead, spike this. Hey, coming up with some new moves there, big boy. Too bad you still suck. Alright, Emerald Herald, I'm really sorry I didn't speak to you before. It's so nice of you to stay there and wait for me to come back and speak to you now. So let's do that. Let's talk a bit.
This castle is isolated.
We mean isolated, ain't it?
But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
And that's all she has to say. All that just to have her say that. That's all she has to say. So let's homeward bone this bitch. I'm supposed to be getting some more human effigies. But that usually comes with killing. That's another thing that happened. Last night I was invaded and I beat him. So I got a human effigy out of that. But now that we're here, let's go travel back to where we were, which was Central Castle Drangleic. Now it's good I got this repair spell, because now I can repair my equipment. And without having to use repair powder, so that's not bad. I only get 2 uses of it. Alright, so now this is where we're going to go. We're going to go this way. This is where the next boss is. It's over there, but we need a key to get to him. And the only way we can get that key is if we climb up here. Now we're going to have old friends come back and say hello. Mannequins. And they are as irritating as they've always been. So up this high ladder. Go through here. We get this little gate. Now none of these statues, these guys used to come to life. None of them do now. Watch out here, there's a ghost. This guy was never here before. I got good defense and that's about it. Now we have to get this giant, this golem, to move that. But none of these things are going to come alive. Even if you poke them or whatever, they're still not going to come alive. But what we do have through this door is access to mannequins. Just draw one at a time. Don't go all the way down there because they come in from this. And there are treasure chests. And just lead them out here. Lead them right here. And now that'll power the giant. I should have used magic, but fuck. And they drop the mannequin gloves. I had such a hard time here because those things swing twice and you're dead. And that will draw the elevator down. If you look here, you get Old Knight Hammer. Ooh, hammer. And if you look here, you get Caitha's Chime and Soul Greatsword. Let's see if I can find the Soul Greatsword. Is it actually a Soul Greatsword, or is it... This is the hammer. Ooh, hammer. This is Caitha's Chime right here. Caitha's Chime. It's good for casting miracles, as you can tell. Where is... Maston Greatsword, Bastard Sword, Havel's Shield, blah blah blah. Where is what we just got? I don't want to make a whole thing of this, but there's the Old Knight Great Hammer. Alright, never mind. Yeah, it's probably a spell. Great Soul Arrow. And we'll find it later. There's nothing here, by the way. Even if you're prompt, oh yeah, there's nothing here. Now this is a tough spot. This is a tough spot because we have, look at that, Swing Sweet Chariot. It's just the horses, though. And we've done pretty well with these guys. Now these guys do tend to breathe their smoke more. But it's the typical fare. Just roll when they come to attack you. They have, like, no real aim. And when they do the breath, which they're doing now, don't try to get behind them like that. See, because then they do that, and that'll hurt. Wow, okay, so that wasn't a good idea. And that wasn't a good idea to roll that fast. Ever notice, like, if you get hit once, you get hit, like, 80 times? Now, originally this was a mastodon and a bunch of these bunch of those Alloon Knights. Now it's this thing. Oh shit, when did you come up with that move? Alright, so now let's just... Oh, you fucking kidding me, man? See, like, if you get hit once, you get hit like 30 times. Now it's dead. And it drops... What did it drop? Glower's Ring of Protection. I don't think about putting that on. Now we've got a few of these large Hammer Knight guys, but I'm going to just shoot them. I mean, he's got a lot of armor and whatever, but... And apparently he can't be poisoned. Well, let's go with some magic. Ouch. That's not bad. I don't want to get near this dude. By the way, we got his hammer. That's the old knight's hammer. Oh, okay, so his fucking hammer can hit through the fucking pillar, but my magic can't. And you're dead anyway. Now, up there will be more dudes, but they have swords. They have great swords. So, I mean, if you want, you can use the shield. I mean, there's nothing against you. And I have the Dragonlake shield, which protects 100%, so it's really not a big deal. For a second. And as you can see, the other one's coming. That's not good. Ow, fuck off. And now they're gonna pin me in here. They're just these two guys, and they're stronger than they were back in Hyde's Tower, of course. These guys will come back later on. That's why I put my fucking shield back up. It takes that long to swing a fucking... What the hell? This is so fucking aggravating. Die, motherfucker, die. I really should use like a blade of some kind, but I like poking people. This is not a mimic, just a chest. Probably somebody died fighting those things right in front of it, which is why you see the bloodstain. And we get Firestorm Pyromancy. Now, Pyromancy does have a healing spell, or a healing Pyromancy. It's... I forgot what it's called, but if you cast it, you have to stay within this, like, radius. And once you're in that radius... Now, up on top, there's another pretty interesting... This is a mimic, by the way. See? Mimic. That's how it will eat you. And the Mimic has dropped for us Washing Pole and Petrified Dragonbone. Two pretty decent items. Now, if we go up here, we will note that there is not just an Alloon Knight or Captain, but also a Gargoyle, which is always fun. And I think I'm going to go with the Black Steel Katana. We're going to go outside here. Now, like I said, there used to be a Mastodon here, and the Alloon Knight used to, or the Alloon Captain used to be, like, right there. But now, as you can see, there's a Gargoyle statue, which looks a little bit precarious. And the reason is because it is. This door doesn't open, by the way. Now, I'm going to try to kill this dude. kill him first. There we go. I'll just wait for you to die. Now the funny thing was, last night when I fought this gargoyle, it just kind of fell off. There it is. I was going to say, what, you're not going to come alive anymore? Now this one's got a few more tricks up its sleeve, so just be careful. And that's exactly what happened last time, and it killed itself. Isn't that wonderful when it kills itself? Well, so much for that. I got 2 washing poles now. It'd be funny if she can dual wield those. I mean, she can if you get to a certain level, but as of right now, she is not at that level, yo. Alright, winged spear time. Let's go. Let's go! Let's roll down here. And we open this door. And I will commentate everything I say and do. Now we have these bitches. Now be careful because... No, that one. Because they can, if you get up in their grill, they can do that explosive fire shit. Still alive, huh? Fuck is that? My house makes a shit ton of different noises. Ready? Ready? It's the best noise ever. We get 5 repair powder and 10 flame butterflies. And we get a magic stone from her, which imbues your weapon with magic, which sucks. And she didn't drop anything, you little bitch. Wow, you got thrown on the chest. That's pretty hilarious. And then you fell off. And in here we have an Estus Flask Shard. Yay! So that's number 9. So we're going to go back to Majula, put that baby on, and be ready for the next boss fight. What's here? Anything? Nope. And now this door will take us back to where we were up on the ramparts. Now be careful because enemies can still attack you here. And then from here, we are here. Back at that bonfire. And I'm going to go back to Majula for 1 second. Now, we've got time, so I could probably at least get... Hey, that guy had one of the crowns. I can at least get to... let me fix that. I can at least get to the boss. I should be able to beat it. I should be, but I don't think I will be. We'll see. I never beat this boss. Well, let's level up a couple times. I have the ability to do it. Let's buy your arrows. Yeah, let's just buy all of them. It's a 99999. Can I reinforce anything of use to me? Well, I can reinforce... Holy shit, look at how many twinkling... I have 12 twinkling titanites. And... BAM! Number 10 on the longbow! I could... Ooh. Well, I'm not going to use it with this character. Let's, yeah, let's reinforce this baby. And there we are. So that baby's now a +4. Wait, can I... Nope, nope, nope. Not even the hood, huh? Okay, so this shield is pretty hardcore. Let's go talk to... I think she just sells the same shit. Let me just make sure. Because at some point she's going to start selling, like, twinkling titanite, stones, you know.
Well, since long.
Shut up. Alright, you're very... Yeah, okay, enough. Let's see. How many souls can I... Ooh, I got a lot. So let's pop these. We hold... I'm still trying to remember where I got the orange soapstone, because I want to write some messages. You want to invade a sinner? That's what the cracked blue eye orb is about. This is the Dragonrider soul. I didn't want it before. I don't want it now. Pop. Alright, it's only 6,000, so it's really not worth it. Holy crap, look at that hair. I give people credit for having the nads to just walk around naked. Or not naked, but in their undergarments. So now we have a 9-use flask, and now let's level up. It's probably going to be about 5. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, so endurance and vitality I think I'm going to keep as they are. Strength I think is okay. Dexterity, adaptability, intelligence. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shit, I only needed 2,000 more souls to get to 150. Like I said, the base level that I want my character to be on when I fight, when I get to the... what do you call it? The DLC is going to be like 190. I want to get to at least 190 to get to the DLC. Because the DLC is really that difficult. I mean, it is literally that... It is hard. And it's not so much the enemies leading to it, it's like... The Sunken King one is the setup. The setup is really difficult. It's difficult to kind of keep track of everything and where you are and shit. And the enemies do pose a threat. They have a lot of poison abilities and whatever. So now we're going to take this elevator all the way up. And it's a lot longer than that, by the way. So while we're waiting, Roma is going to beg for you to heed this warning. The next boss is usually a pain in the ass for me. And the reason why it's usually a pain in the ass for me is because it conjures enemies. It's not really a difficult boss if you know its moves. Its moveset's very basic, very easy. But sometimes it sneaks one on you, sometimes it does something you weren't expecting, and a lot of times it conjures enemies. And when it conjures enemies, it sucks. But I found a way, by the way, I said it last night, I'll say it again, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is how they trap this character, this creature called a Milfinito. They put it behind a door, or put her behind a door, with this thing hanging upside down, flipping out like that. I don't even know what that does. So if we go here, this treasure chest, we get the key that we need to progress to the next area and fight the boss. This boss is, I think it's a knight that was, the other one was to protect the crypt. This one was to protect, and then we get a soul vessel and a fire seed. It was something like that. This one is a knight that is sworn to the king or some shit, I don't even know, whatever. And we get strong magic shield, which would not be so bad. Okay, now that we got all that, and we know what we're doing, we know what we have to do. We have to go this way, and we have to free that Milfinito. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop. Nah, let's try to progress. Let's see what happens when I get through this one area. I'm gonna tell you about this one area here. This is the King's Passage. Let's get out your bow, and let's be prepared, because the King's Passage has new enemies. And these new enemies, they're pretty tough. They're pretty tough because they are quick and they use a twin blade. So what you want to do is you want to kind of kill them like this. They're statues, but the ones that have heads are the ones that you want to shoot. Now if you shoot them while they're statues, it'll take off half their health. So shoot them while they're statues, otherwise you're going to have to take care of them in complete health. Now this guy right here can die. Now be careful, they do shit like that, where they just charge you. But try to get them in like a small corridor and do the stabs. If you have a weapon that stabs. And by the way, I thought I was going two-handed on this. Now they'll back up here, so you get a little bit of breather. But they have some health. You know, they're tough. They're not easy. And this guy will shoot. Just to get him to fight us again. And there's one more all the way down there, but that one I think we can poison. I can definitely nail you, that's for sure. By the way, this longbow is going to prove itself invaluable in the next area, after this boss. Just you and me, pal. You don't have any of your friends. Bam, you're dead. And he gives us a Titanite slab. Now that's it, just those four. If you try to shoot these things, nothing's going to happen. They have no heads. And that's a life gem, which, who gives a fuck at this point? I mean, I will use it because I want to level up. And we have Soul of a Proud Knight, Twinkling Titanite. Like this. Let me get my health back up. Let's see what that other ring does. That glower ring. My glower power. That's the Ring of Thorns. That's for counterattacks when damage is taken. That's to look like a phantom, as we know. Where is that other one? Ring of Steel Protection +1. Ring of Evil Eye +1. Ring of Giants. Ring of Blades. Oh, that's the +1. Ooh, shit. Gower, there we go. Reduces damage taken from behind. I don't need that shit. But I used the wrong one. And there used to be a knight here, but he's gone. And if you want, you can summon Ashen Knight Boyd, but we're not going to do that. Alright, well, I'm at a point right now where it's kind of difficult, because this can... And we also can summon Ben Hert, since we talked to him. Well, I'm going to stop it here. Well, let me go back here. Let's go back from whence I came. And let's cast... And I'm going to get the Great Magic Weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. 3 Alluring Skulls, which will also prove invaluable in one of the DLC. Maybe one day I'll be able to say things without stuttering. Alright, I'm going to start here in the next video, which will be coming in just a minute. So hey, don't go nowhere, alright? What? You got a problem with that?